Hey, YouTube. Well, y'all watch Meet the Press? I watch it sometimes. I liked it a lot better before when they had those, not only Tim Russert, but what was the last guy? Whatever, the white-haired guy. I like them better. But, of course, the YouTube streets are ablaze with these comments that Tom Brokaw made. Tom Brokaw is a 78-year-old newscaster. Anyway, so he was talking about Hispanic people, and he was saying that the problem that Americans have with Hispanics is they don't want their babies to be brown. What the fuck was that, Tom Brokaw? I mean, you would think a person who's been in that business as long as he has would be more sophisticated, more knowledgeable about the situation that we're having with Spanish people. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I didn't even know there was a problem with Hispanic people. I just accepted since I live in big cities. I lived in LA for 15 years and now in San Francisco 25 years. There's always been various pockets of minorities. I didn't think it was a problem until Trump started making it a problem, making it the worst thing that confronts the United States is Spanish people being here. And then Brokaw, apparently he thinks that they should all assimilate and speak perfect English, which happens in generations. I'm sure if I were to come across people who are Italian or, I mean, if I go to their house for dinner, their parents could very well speak Italian. How come everybody else's family can speak their native languages except for Mexican people can't? They have to go and raid the house and make sure everybody's speaking English. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. People, they assimilate naturally. If they're here for a couple of generations, you can't tell where they came from, really. It happens over time. You expecting these people to come here and automatically know speak English like they were born here, assimilate. How many of us know how to speak two languages? I can't speak no damn two languages. It's hard enough to learn how to speak one. Anyway, so you're expecting these people to change their language in the middle of their life and speak perfect English. What difference does it make? That's what I'm asking. So I was surprised at Tom Brokaw. These guys, they're getting old. He's getting old. His generation is showing through. He did apologize. Apparently, in several different ways, he apologized for his insensitivity. And I don't know that he should lose his job over this. I don't see it as being that big a thing. I think that maybe he didn't express his feelings in a compassionate way. He screwed up. He's old. I don't think that necessarily we should have mandatory retirement for newscasters. I mean, yeah, but anyway, he made another statement. He said Hispanics should work harder at assimilation. Why do you got to work harder at assimilation? For what? I mean, what is the purpose? How many Spanish people do you talk to on a daily basis? If they get hired on a job where they're dealing with people, obviously they can speak enough to understand. It's all about serving you people. Americans, no particular color, serving you is the jobs they usually end up with. And I think that's wrong. I think, why do I have to go to a restaurant and everybody in the restaurant, all the waiters are white, all the bus boys are Mexican? Why is that not wrong? Then and then you pay them less than you're paying other people. We all know that. And then you have the nerve to want to climb on their back now and force them to assimilate, to speak the same way you do. Boy, I'll be glad when this Trump is gone, we can get off these people's back. We're going to realize, well, damn, things are back to normal. What was all the crises? What was all the, a Spanish person killed somebody in L.A. A white man killed his wife. Do we get rid of all the white people? It's such a ridiculous argument. Anyway, okay, so Tom Brokaw, I'm not throwing you away, but I guess you did what you can do. You apologize. No, I don't think his job should be in jeopardy or anything like that. But it should also bring up our awareness about some of the dumb things that we say. I mean, should other immigrants, should they come here knowing English? So you're saying that basically they should go to school in their country, and when they come here, speak perfect English. It's not the way it happens. They got to get here, work hard, do their best to learn the new language, and get along. I'm just so happy when you just leave these people alone. It's heartbreaking to see how in this modern day, the people are acting like we're in the fucking 50s. Did we go through all this shit with black people? All people should be treated as equals. You know, in this country. So I guess the only people that are from here are Native Americans, right? So should all the rest of them leave? When they all immigrants, they all come from somewhere. This is Trump shit. Trump has drummed up all this mess. He's identified that some people don't like Mexicans or whatever, and now he's built it up to this huge, huge monster. We need to leave those people alone. And Tom Brokaw, maybe it's time, or at least think about, am I getting close to that time? Move on, let these young people have it. But yeah, I think he did what he can do. Anyway, I got nothing but love for you people. All kinds of people. What kind of world would that be? Where everybody just all act the same, look the same, talk the same, walk the same. That's how these tribal people are. They want everybody to be just like them, and they're just not. We're all different kind of people. There's flavor to the earth. It is the earth's saltiness. All right, people. Later. Those are my comments.